So I quit my job, not in a breakdown, not in a panic. It was a conscious decision. But getting to that moment, that was a journey. I held on way longer than I should have. Why? Because of the stability, the paycheck, the fear of the unknown. You know that feeling when you're functioning on the outside, but something inside you has already checked out. I'd wake up exhausted, come home completely numb, and still tell myself, just push through a little longer, you're supposed to tough it out. But I'm not sharing this to complain. I'm here to tell you that because maybe someone out there feels exactly the same, stuck, unsure, afraid to take the leap. And I want you to hear this from someone who's just been there. Staying in the wrong place will drain you more than leaving ever could. Being a school teacher, it taught me a lot. I learned to be responsible, I learned how schools actually function behind the scenes, and I learned how to be gentle with children even when I felt broken inside. But I also saw the system from their side, and it made me question whether I was meant to be spent the rest of my life inside a classroom, planning, controlling, waiting for weekends, living in someone else's rhythm. So I started craving more freedom, more creativity, more learning, not about curriculum, but about myself. Eventually something inside me clicked. I realized that staying was costing me more than leaving ever would. So I did it. I walked away, and no, I didn't have a perfect backup plan, but I had myself, and for the first time in a while, that felt like enough. Was it scary? Absolutely. But also freeing. It was like someone opened a window after years in a room with no air. I could finally breathe, think, dream again. The fog lifted. I started to feel like me. And this is not a sad story. It's a turning point because yes, I left something behind. I am also stepping into something new. I don't know everything that's ahead, but I know what I want now. I want growth. I want creativity. I want to be surrounded by people who are driven, passionate, curious, people my age who are building something too. I want to learn things that truly excite me, how to start my own project, how to grow financially, or how to build a life that's mine. I want to explore languages, again, not for test, but for real connection. I want to travel, meet people, have conversation that open my mind. I want my days to feel alive. And I'm sharing all this not because I want to simplify, but because I know I'm not the only one who's ever felt stuck. If you're in a place that doesn't feel right, let this be your sign. It's okay to leave, it's okay to choose yourself, and it's okay to say, this isn't working and I want more. We don't need to waste years just surviving. We have a choice. We can be scared and still move forward. Growth starts right there. In the discomfort, in the fear, in that tiny voice inside whispering, there has to be more than this. This is just the beginning for me and maybe for you too. So drop a comment, share your story, let's connect and let's talk. And if this message hit home, hit that like button, not just for the algorithm, but so it can reach someone else who needs to hear it. This is just the second chapter. In the next Let's Talk episodes, I'll open up even more about the experience, mistakes, and little victories that shaped who I'm becoming. Each video, I'm pushing myself to be more real, more intentional, more honest. And if you're into that, stick around. Here's to beginning again, together. Bye.